Correction and approval of records of votes and proceedings of the National Assembly sitting of Thursday, 18 July 2024.
Honorable members, the record of votes and proceedings of the National Assembly sitting of Thursday, 18th July 2024 is before us for correction and approval. Can any honorable member please move that the said record of votes and proceedings be considered and approved? Honorable Member for Kiang Central.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. I rise to move a motion for the record of votes and proceedings of the National Assembly sitting of Thursday, 18 July 2024 for correction and approval.
Thank you, Honorable Member for Kiang Central. Any seconder, honorable members? Honorable Member for Sani Mentre.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. I rise to second the motion.
Honorable members, it has been moved and seconded that the record of votes and sittings of the National Assembly sitting of Thursday, 18 July 2024 be considered and approved. Honorable members, we all have copies of the said record of votes and proceedings of the National Assembly. As usual, we will look through it page by page, beginning with page 1. Honorable members, we can now move to page 2. Honorable members, we now move to page 3. Honorable Member for Jokari.
Okay, thank you very much, Speaker. At the bottom of page 3, where you have the following members, honorable members were present at the time of suspension. I cannot see my name, but I was here. Thank you.
Honorable members, you know, what the House could not continue because the quorum was not obtained. and therefore it had to be suspended to get members in. At the time of suspension, the following members were in. You said you were in at that time?
Exactly, yeah, I was here.
Well, I don't know how you people could be able to make those mistakes of members who were present at the time. Honorable members, the table office seemed to be saying that at the time this decision was taken, honorable member may not be in the chambers because one, there were only 14 people, and two, a picture of the chambers was taken, and the honorable member's seat is vacant.
Honorable Speaker.
Go ahead.
Yes, when the Speaker was suspending the session, I was seated. I was in the chambers here. Thank you.
Yeah, that's your claim. This is what I'm saying. That's why we listen to your claim, and the table office tried to verify following consultations. This is what they have told me, that actually they counted 14 members at the time, and that at that particular time they took a photograph of the chambers, and that photograph did indicate that your seat was vacant.
Honorable Speaker, sorry. I know then they made a mistake, but I was here. The Speaker found me here, and when he was leaving, I was here. I was seated. Thank you.
Yes.
But yes, if there's evidence of a
No,
photograph, yes, if there's evidence of a photograph where he is not, or where he is, not captured, maybe that photograph can easily tell us who is here or not.
And this is what I'm saying. This is what I have just said. From the briefings I have, these are the briefings I have received from table office. I'm reporting those briefings to you. Honorable members, let's try to solve this problem, please. Yes, Jara Central.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. I think on this issue, a photo was taken, but it could also be the time that the photo was shot. Already the Speaker has come to the fact that a quorum is not made, so suspension had been done. So I think as far as the member have consistently said that he was present by the time the assembly was to be referred for another time, I think that should suffice our evidence that he was present. Thank you.
Members, I would have expected one of the members who was here at the time to attest that this particular member was here with us at the time. Not just because members said it, because when a thing of this thing happens, we need verifications. Yes. Lower Salum.
Yes, it's evidence that the photo that is taken, Yokaru seat is empty. The photo that is taken, Yokaru seat is empty. That shows them it can happen. The suspension, he was not around when this photo is taken.
Members, let's be very realistic. At the time, the table office responsibility is to ascertain whether we have a quorum or not, and to manage the affairs of the chambers. When this thing happened, that the assembly, it was reported that a quorum does not exist. The speaker would have to adjourn. And they know then that they must record those who were present at the time. And also, for them also, I think they decided to take a photograph to establish that these were the people. So that today, when somebody says, I am there or not there, they'll be able to have their evidence.
Speaker, you see, the picture on our sixth legislature was not taken by table office. It was taken by one member of Kiang West. Okay? I mean, Kiang West, the member for Kiang West was the one who shot that photo. What I'm saying is the photo which was shared in the sixth legislature group.
No, I'm not talking about a photo that was shared in the sixth legislature.
Okay.
I'm telling you a report that I have received from table office now.
Yes, but
and I'm not told that it has been shared or not shared.
Okay.
Honorable members, I have a list of 14 members who were in attendance. Let me read their names for you. Honorable Fatou Cham, Honorable Lamin Sise, Honorable Kemo Gassama, Honorable Yaya Sanya, Honorable Lamin Gay Sani, Honorable Asan Toure, Honorable Keba K. Baro, Honorable Fatou K. Jawara, Honorable Alhaji Mbo, Honorable Alhaji Babu Sise, Honorable Keba Tumanding Sane, Honorable Bakari K. Baji, Honorable Keba Jallo, and Honorable Mfali M. Kora. Somebody is talking? Busumbala, you are saying something. Why don't you, do you want to make a comment?
Very well, Honorable Speaker.
The next time, just raise your tag, we'll give you a chance to talk. Go ahead.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I don't know why, but, all these days I have been present in this assembly here, so I don't see my name there, so I don't know. Probably.
Speaker.
Honorable member, for being here at the time, I think your name would be there. If you look at page 2, number 19, page 2, number 19, have you seen it? Just hold on. Those were the people present on that day. This one is the one at the time of the Speaker's suspension of the Assembly. We never had quorum. Either somewhere in or somewhere outside or somewhere yet to arrive.
Yes,
and therefore, the House had to be at least suspended until we had a quorum. So it's different from the attendance list of those present on that day.
Honorable Speaker, I was here when the Honorable Speaker came and took the floor, and we adjourned because we don't have. I was here. I was in the assembly.
Yes, Honorable Speaker. Speaker, that list is not correct. Yes, Honorable Speaker. Where? Yes. Yes, thank you, Honorable Speaker. Based on the list that you just read, then something is wrong with that list, because even I myself, I was here, but then you did not call my name. So something is wrong with that list.
In fact, we can remind the Speaker, Honorable Lamin Sise of Kiang West was insisting that, we adjourn the debate that very day.
John, which debate?
Assembly, the session of the assembly that very day, because there are very few, members who were present.
In the morning or later in the day?
In the morning.
I don't know, because it is not, that there is no need for argument. What is clear is if the Speaker's attention is called to the fact that a quorum does not exist for us to commence business, no debate. The Speaker cannot continue. Yes, please. Here, West.
Honorable Speaker, Honorable Member for Busumbala was around by the time. Because I am the one who took the pictures and reminded people that the session has commenced. And he is in fact featured on that picture. He was seated by the time Honorable Speaker came and adjourned the session.
Can you confirm to
yes,
us? Can you confirm to us then that at the time you took the post pictures?
Yes.
That was the time when the assembly was suspended.
When the Honorable Speaker was even prayed, I took the picture. And after suspension also.
And from your pictures, those claiming now, are they present? Then you should be in a better position to say, to confirm, because your name is here. And if you have those pictures that you confirm yourself, you will be able to say, yes, Honorable Member for Busumbala is present. Honorable Member for, what was the other place?
Honorable Speaker.
Yes.
If you can see, I myself is not featured on the picture, but I was present. But my picture captured Honorable Member for Busumbala.
You are from here. Can you
yes.
picture yourself? You can only take a photograph of this classroom. I know you come from LRR. Don't follow the other guys in the upper end. Please. Honorable members, I think what we can now do for this particular one, which will be corrected later, honorable members, we will now authorize the table office to use the videos to verify the members present at the time, and then the needful will be done, and then the correction will be tabled. Because whatever is happening is being on record. So we will fall back on those ones. The time the Speaker was making the suspension, it will indicate everything, and then we will do the needful. Yes, please.
Yes,
Councillor.
Yes, I want to add this. When we came in the morning, I was even reminded by, I think, the table clerk that ABC is in meeting. We came earlier before the Speaker came. So how about people who came, wrote their names, and now left for ABC? Because I want to understand.
No, Honorable.
Yes.
We will deal in, if you are, I was carrying that ABC.
Yes.
My name is not on the list.
Now I want that to be corrected.
No, the list. Listen, let's not mix up things. The ABC, those who were in the ABC at the time the speaker was taking that decision, were not in the chambers. They will be recorded as absent with permission, meaning they are doing something else. But those who were here in the chamber at the time, if you are omitted, you should not be omitted. This is why I said the table office will do the needful. They will verify it and then give us a list to correct, to make it, to incorporate everybody whose name is not listed or remove those who were not in the hall at the time. I think we just go by that.
There's no place where it says absent with permission. That's why I'm bringing this new thing. I said, as per the list that was given at the time when the speaker adjourned, in the list, there is no place that is specified for people who are absent with permission. This is why I brought this as a thing that they could also note. Because if not, you come in the morning, go for a meeting, and your name is marked as absent. This is what I'm trying to complain on.
The list of those present is followed by those who were absent with permission.
But Honorable Speaker.
Yes?
No, I cannot concur much with the member of council. This table office, they are here to record those people who are in the plenary, in the chamber, at the time. Those are people who are recorded. If you are not here at the time, then it means you are absent with permission. Let's continue.
I think what the honorable member for Kansala, don't talk with him, please. When you are speaking, he never talked to you. What I believe the honorable member for Kansala is saying is that at this particular time of suspension, at the end of it, it should be shown, for instance, that honorable member for Kansala, honorable so-and-so, were absent because they were at an ABC meeting. But absence with permission, it means you are either out traveling officially or you have been granted permission or whatever. So, but the whole issue here is those present. So, honorable members, we can now continue. We were on 3, and then this thing came out on 4. We were on 4. Any more on 4? We now move to 5. Hey. Yes, honorable member for Woolly East.
Yes, thank you, Honorable Speaker. When you come to motion without notice on page 4, the third line, you can correct me, but my understanding is the motion is to commit this bill to the defense and security only, not a joint committee. So what you can do, let's look at that.
Honorable Member for Woolly East, you said, what is your concern?
The motion moved is for the bill on national security and defense to the defense and security, not to the Joint Committee of Defense and Human Rights.
Yeah, I don't know. I was not in. But what I do remember, Honorable Member, when we were at the ABC, I think we finally agreed that it be given to defense. The proposal was for defense and human rights, but we finally settled on defense. So I don't know what motion was moved here. But you are the mover of the motion. What motion did you move?
The motion I moved is just to the defense and security, not to the Joint Committee.
Should be correct.
The person who must have written it must have gone through the original writing. The original proposal, like you say, is joint. So the person who is writing forgot to remove the human rights. That's the only way.
You are the person who moved that motion. You are in a better position to tell us what motion you moved.
I told you the motion I moved is...
So it means now, let's correct it to remove the human rights and constitutional matters. Huh? Okay. Honorable members, page 5. Honorable members, page 6. Honorable members, making page 5, on top of page 5, with the permission of the Honorable Speaker, Honorable Almame Giba, Member for Fonyi Councillor, moved a motion that the voting bill 2023 be committed to the Standing Committee on Defense and Security, and it was seconded by Honorable Al-Husseini Sise, Member for Sami. Honorable, I think if I remember, the vetting bill was committed to, I think, 2 committees. One, Honorable Member for Combo East.
Yes, Honorable, on the motion, below the third
page,
paragraph, page 5, on the motion, with the permission of the Honorable Speaker, Honorable Al-Husseini Sise, Member for Sami, moved a motion that the Student Revolving Scheme Bill be committed to the Select Committee on Education, ICT and Training, and it's a joint committee, and the FPAC.
Honorable Member for Sami.
Yeah, thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. He is very right.
I vividly remember that we agreed on committing it to education and FPAC. Am I right? So let's include FPAC.
Honorable Speaker.
Yes?
Councillor, yes, before you edit it, I think what we've agreed was FPAC to lead, then seconded by education.
Honorable, we just committed them to these things. I think we discussed that in detail, but I think the relevant committees will do the needful. Sid Woolley? Yes, Woolley East.
Yes, thank you. What we have actually done was to specify that the FPAC leads. And we said we should put the FPAC first, and second to be education will come later, so that they will know that it's FPAC that is leading. That's what we've agreed.
But the motion never stated that here. The motion that was tabled was for FPAC and the Education Committee for it to be committed to those people. There was no motion to state. That was discussed. But I remember at the discussion, we agreed that at their level, at the Joint Committee level, they will decide on that. This is what we said, because unless we want to move a motion, because whatever decisions we are taking there, or wherever, these decisions here override all other decisions. If you think that we now want to commit it to FPAC, to chair it, for instance, to take the lead, you make a motion, or we let them hear it from us, and then at the time, when they discuss, they put it in mind. Your mic. Please use your mic.
Saying it's okay, we move, let it be taken to the Joint Committee. They decide what to do. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Page 6. Page 7. Page 7. Page 8. Woolley East.
Thank you. The last paragraph on page 8, the first line where they put public petition. So the name of the committee is Public Petitions. We missed the S there. And then the second line also, where the first letter is petitions, and that should read petition. It's only one petition. You've seen it.
Yeah, honorable members, there's Roman 3, report and resolutions of the National Assembly Public Petitions S Committee on the petition, not S this time, on the petition from concerned staff of the Gambia Tourism Board. Thank you, honorable member for Woolley East. Honorable members, we now move to page 9. Honorable Member for Sani Mentre.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. On page 9, the first paragraph.
We are on page 10.
Okay.
Honorable, I made a ruling on these types several times. What is on page 9, you said?
The first paragraph, at the invitation of the Honorable Speaker, Honorable Swaibu Ture, Chairperson of the committee, moved a motion for the Assembly to adopt the report. It's for the Assembly to consider and adopt the report and the resolution of the committee. I suggest if we can do it this way, for the Assembly to adopt the report and the resolution of the committee, instead of repeating "and." Thank you.
Well, can you, what are the corrections you want included?
Instead of to adopt and to consider and adopt the report and the resolution of the committee, I suggest we do it this way, for the Assembly to consider the report and the resolutions of the committee. Thank you. Honorable Speaker, it's okay. We leave as it is.
I thought you were saying
no, we leave as it is.
There should be an article before Assembly.
I said I agree. We leave as it is.
No, we can put an article before Assembly. D, THE. But the other ones, we leave it as it is. Honorable members, page 10. I was making consultations with table office. If you look at the last sentence after adjournment, at 55 minutes after 2 o'clock in the evening, I said, is it evening or afternoon? By our standard, I think before 5 is afternoon instead of evening. Honorable members, it has been moved and seconded that the record of votes and proceedings...
Speaker, sorry. Please, before you will close, just a quick one on page 1, number 3, laying of papers and reports. The paper there is wrongly spelled. Please. Number 3, laying of papers and report. Yes, exactly.
Noted.
Thank you.
Honorable members, it has been moved and seconded that the record of votes and proceedings of the National Assembly sitting of Thursday, 18th July 2024 be approved with amendments. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it. Yes. Honorable members. Pardon? Somebody, Kiang? Kiang, you want to make a comment?
No, Honorable Speaker.
Okay. Honorable members, before I ask the clerk to proceed, we've got the order paper. And by our own standing orders, bills come before motions in order of presentation. Invoking Standing Order 14.3, we allows the Speaker to change the order of business because of the urgency of the state motion, and bearing in mind that the bill is huge at committee stage. If not completed, it means the motion would have to be moved away. As the time allotted for motion is just 1 hour, invoking Standing Order 14.3, I now direct that the order paper be reversed. We now have the motion to establish a parliamentary committee to be followed by the bills. Clerk, can we proceed?
Motion to establish a parliamentary inquiry into the petroleum product of 36,953.614 metric tons of value at $30 million by Honorable Sieni Jawara, member for Lower Salem.
Honorable members, may I now invite the honorable member for Lower Salem to table his motion.
Motion, Honorable Speaker. Councillor, motion.
Yes?
53K, with your permission, I want to seek your indulgence for us to increase the allotted time. Instead of 1 hour for each member who will participate in the debate for 5 minutes. With your permission, yes. As per the importance of the subject matter in table.
You must rely on the clauses of the standing order.
I said 53K. As a member of ABC, yeah.
You can give each member 10 minutes, in fact, but the time is 1 hour. You can give each member 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, but the whole time is 1 hour.
I suggest we do 5 minutes. Yes.
Us?
No, I said 5 minutes.
It is the plenary to give that decision to 5. I think it was 3 minutes. That was what was there. If you now say it only reduces the amount of participants. And it's better to hear from as many people. In 3 minutes, you can say a lot of things. Honorable members, what are your suggestions? Come out. Are you agreeing are we going by the 3 allotted, or we want to change to 5 minutes? Upper Salon.
Yes, thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. I'm looking at the importance of this motion, and I'm sure a lot of members would like to say something about it. I think I would suggest we go to 3 minutes, and that will give more members to be able to say at least 1 or 2 things. Because if you make it 5 minutes, then you have less members. So the 3 minutes will give us more members to be able to talk about this issue. Thank you.
Fully East.
Honorable Speaker, I think I would concur with what he said, since we cannot change the 1 hour. then we give 3 minutes so that more people will.
Open your mic. This is a communication between me and table office. I'm just telling them to jot down my name, please. So, honorable members, we proceed, isn't it? Yes, honorable Nyamina Dankunku. Okay, all right, okay. Honorable, now I now invite the honorable member for Lower Salem to table his motion.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for giving the floor. And motions, Honorable Speaker, following a parliamentary question relating to the matter of some petroleum products in the Gambia, and I am guided by Section 109, subsection 2A and B of the Constitution of the Republic of the Gambia, I rise to move a motion requesting for this August Assembly to establish a parliamentary inquiry into the vessels that anchored in the Gambia with a total of 36,935,614 metric tons of petroleum products, expressing concern that the Gambia is a tax-based economy where both companies refuse to pay tax on transactions. And there is no evidence of any income from the proceeds in these sales products. Noting that Financial Intelligence Unit, FIU, interventions on the said products that were trading in the country without the due process through the bank transactions in both EcoBank and Access Bank Gambia Limited. The Financial Intelligence Unit, FIU, went further to request from Access Bank and EcoBank the accounts opening package and statement of accounts of the said companies to conduct an investigation on this matter. Honorable Speaker, during this investigation, one Mr. Arumas Tebet was arrested and handed over to the police in Banjul for cautioning. An intelligence report indicates that this name mentioned should be further investigated to establish possible criminal transactions and loss of revenue to the states. Both DRA and Inspector General of Police were provided with an intelligence report for further actions. Honorable Speaker, the FIU also received an intelligence that certain individuals are allegedly receiving kickbacks, briberies of $600,000 monthly, which shows that every end of this month, said amount is withdrawn from the Access Bank account number 001 011 00 by one Mr. Aromas Tibet. Honorable Speaker, expressing concern that all these deposits in above accounts are likely from the sales of petroleum products trade in the Gambia by Apogee through Ultimate Beach Logistics and Grid Energy Limited. A review of these documents provided by Access Bank shows that Grid Energy entered into an agreement with Crossbridge Holding Company, which is licensed by Public Utility Regulation Authority, PURA, to trade petroleum products in the Gambia. To use its Crossbridge petroleum import license with the intention of paying commissions, neither per trading or annually. However, the intelligence shows that this agreement was subject to by Apogee FZC, hence this agreement was never enforced. Honorable Speaker, the FIU report shows that the manner in which those so-called sub-accounts, Grid Energy Apogee, FZC, and ultimate bid stroke apogee maintained at Access Bank and EcoBank are not in line with the provisions of Anti-Money Laundering Combating Terrorism Vital Act 2012, AML/CTF Act 2012. In conclusion, Honorable Speaker and Honorable Members, based on foregoing, I request that this August Assembly do establish a joint committee of Financial and Public Committee and Public Enterprise Committee to truly inquire into this matter with a view of establishing the whole truth and facts and report back to plenary. I further request that the said joint committee, if it deems fit to be grant relief to operate during the recess period of the Assembly. Honorable Speaker, I beg to move.
Thank you very much, Honorable Member for Lower Salum. Honorable Members, any seconder?
Speaker.
Honorable Member for Nyamina Damkunku.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker, for giving me the floor. Honorable Speaker, I rise to second the motion and also add my weight and support to the said motion. Honorable Speaker, I wish we could have been given enough time to express and debate on this matter. Honorable Speaker, the member quoted Section 109 of the 1997 Constitution, that is 2A and B, and permit me to read. Committee may be appointed to investigate or inquire into the activity or administration of ministries or departments of the government, and such investigation or inquiry may extend to make proposal for legislation or to investigate any matter of public concern. Honorable Speaker, this August Assembly, members of Parliament have been, writing to ministries with regard of this matter. But I think we are not very much satisfied with the response that we got. And then I think, before I proceed, I need to thank the member for Lower Salum for coming up with this initiation. He has been following this matter for almost 1 year plus. And then also I would thank the FIU, the Financial Intelligence Unit also, as an institution for doing their work accordingly. And PURA also. Both these institutions have did their best, but yet no action is being taken. And then today, we have the executive, we have the judiciary, we have the National Assembly. These are three institutions that are running the state. In the event we feel the other two arms of government could not proceed, then it is necessary this August Assembly also take its responsibility to make sure that the plight of the Gambian people is being actually achieved. Imagine trading in this small country, $30 million US, $30 million US dollars. But we are saying there is a revenue losses. There is some criminal elements. I believe this National Assembly should stand firm and execute according to Section 109 of the 1997 Constitution to see that an investigation is launched on this matter, then we get something very clear on this issue of this petroleum. We cannot actually, if you looked at it, if you looked at the financial intelligence report, through the statement of accounts from these banks, Honorable Speaker, there is no doubt there is something that is going on that needs to be investigated. And the saddest thing, when the Financial Intelligence Unit did their job, handed over their report to certain authorities that can continue where they stop. That is the Inspector General of Police to investigate the criminal aspect of it, share the report also with the Gambia Revenue Authority for them also to ascertain whether there is a lot of revenue for the state. But honestly, through parliamentary question, in and out, we cannot still get any satisfied answer. Then we hope the only thing that give me a minute to wrap up.
Thank you very much, Honorable Member for Nyamina Dankunku. Honorable members, I now put the question. It has been moved and seconded that this Honorable Assembly do consider the motion to establish a parliamentary inquiry into the petroleum product of 36,953,614 metric tons valued at $30 million. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it. Any honorable member who wants to partake in the debate may now do so. Honorable members, I call on the honorable member for Serekunda West.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker, for giving me the floor. Honorable colleagues, this is a very important motion before us. There is a element of revenue loss to our dear state that daily needs money. Like the mover said, at the tune of 30 million. Honorable Speaker, there is also an alleged tax evasion that also is costing this country dearly. And as a result, with these results, the government of the Gambia, if we really set up this committee and do the job as it is expected, we're going to sanitize the government. Sanitize the government in the sense that bad elements will be identified and they will face the consequences of the law. We cannot allow this state to lose even a butut outside the coffers of the state. The state needs the money. So therefore, I would want to suggest, Honorable Speaker, that the motion be amended a little bit by setting up a special committee instead of, committing this to the Joint Committee of FPAC and petition. I am saying this simply because in the 5th legislature, a similar parliamentary inquiry was given to the Public Accounts Committee, Defense of Public Accounts Committee, and they woefully failed this nation on SEMLEX. They never delivered. So I would suggest that we have a special committee as we did in the case of other cases, instead of the two committees. Honorable Speaker, on this note, I urge honorable members to do the needful and give their blessing to this motion. Thank you.
Honorable Member for Serekunda West, it will seem as you trying to move a subsidiary motion for the amendment of the principal motion so that the bill be referred not to a joint committee, but to a special committee. Is that what you were saying?
Yes, Honorable Speaker.
It's true. I think we will have to move that motion and it be seconded and then put to a vote and then we proceed. No, Madam. Sami?
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. I think that's supposed to be done at the end of the debate when you hear from the members.
No, that's why we are not taking the decision without hearing from you.
Why I'm saying you just allowed members to speak after what the honorable member is saying, whether that is in for all of us or not.
Members will be talking, Honorable. Not all the members will be talking.
But many of the members will be talking, you will hear from them.
Honorable, hearing from them does not change a motion being tabled. If members still believe, those who are yet to speak and those who want to speak, if you believe that is not the idea you want to take on, please put the motion and then turn it down, and we continue. The motion as proposed by him will guide your arguments if it is approved.
Honorable Speaker, can I go?
Central body, what?
Yes, Honorable Speaker, I think what Samuel is saying, Honorable made a suggestion. It was not in fact a motion. It was a suggestion that he made. Now, what he is also suggesting is you allow us to tell whether we are going to maintain it or to amend it. At the end of the day, we can decide. Not to decide that now to amend it, somebody also come up with another amendment again or propose amendment. Why not you leave us to amend and to do the debate? At the end of the day, whether what Honorable Serekunda suggests will hold or not.
Honorable, I don't know what you are implying, because you have said the same thing as the Honorable Member for Same said. Supporting it after a ruling is not relevant again. Because what I said was, when I heard the Honorable Member for Serekunda West made his statement, I came back to him to ask him, in what he said, was he making a proposal for a motion or not? And he said he is proposing a motion. And if there is a motion, the motion should be dealt with. If honorable members feel that motion that he is proposing is not in the best interest of the people, don't agree. Just throw it out. Yes. Honorable nominated member, Keba.
Honorable Speaker, I agree with your argument, because the proposal from the honorable member will substantially change the motion. So we need to agree before moving forward. We need to be clear on what we are debating. Are we debating on a joint committee or a special committee? So it makes no harm agreeing on that now and taking a vote before we continue with the debate. Thank you.
Honorable members, there is a motion on the floor by the honorable member for Serekunda West. Any seconder to the motion? Has he moved it? All right, honorable member, can you move the motion?
Honorable Speaker, I move a motion to amend the principal motion to refer this to create a special committee to do the parliamentary inquiries rather than to the two committees in the chambers. Thank you.
Honorable members, any seconder? Honorable member for Sami.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I like right to second the motion.
Honorable member.